So this is our review of the very last Poppet class that I taught in my series. So it was week 4 of them. And we made bosom buddies, or that's what I call them, which are really just felt Poppets. And only 2 students showed up this time. The hostess was actually one of them. So it's weird because there was like all this excitement over them, and then like the class was really big at the beginning and then it slowly dwindled down. So I'm wondering if people just were interested in like, oh, I think I'll learn everything in the first class or something. But I was still really happy. It was actually like a more pleasant evening last night than it kind of has been. I mean, it's been fun and everything, but it was very relaxing and I felt really good last night. And it could have been the people in attendance too. I kind of like, they're both full of good energy that I like. But here's what we did. We made these protection poppets, and mine's poofed because I put Mexican anneal balls in all the different corners. And then I think it's funny because I wanted to keep them from falling out, so I made these little loops. But on the back, it looks like it has tassels on or something. Like it's wearing a collar and like has booby tassels. But yeah. What we did was we breathed life into them, and they say traditionally, but that makes no sense, that you use a straw to breathe life into it. How is using a plastic tube traditional to breathe life into something? Seriously, did you think our ancestors or anybody, when these originally people thought about breathing life into poppets, had plastic straws in their cupboard? And I don't believe in plastic being used in magic. That's why I don't like gluing things to things, unless it's just for like the decoration for an altarpiece or something, because it doesn't move any energy. It's like I feel like it's devoid of everything. It's just there. So trying to move energy or anything through a plastic straw, I don't see how that works. But I saw I was joking that we should get like those horsetails, which are those tube reed looking things, and use those instead. But what I envisioned was I sat there and first tried to feel like the tingle in my toes and all these different parts of my body, trying to feel them and feel the energy and kind of like wake them up a little bit so I know that they're there, like feel them. And then I pulled all that out and breathed life into my poppet, and I imagined it like first with my lips to the poppet, and then in my head it was a picture of my lips to another person's lips. And the vision was kind of like Snow White waking her up with Love's first kiss. It happened to be a woman, and it's not like it was sexual or something, so don't get pervy on me. But not that, I mean, never mind. And then I was like breathing life into her because she ended up being a woman. Because at first when I was making it, I was like, this looks like his name should be Sigurd. Like he's so cute. And then it turned out to be this little, in my head, turned out to be this little, I have to hurry, so my mom just, we're going to the farmer's market. Turned out to this little tiny woman who was blonde, very fair, very light, and tiny. And she didn't seem like she was Germanic or anything. Maybe she was like British or something. But she said, hi, my name's Elaine. And I was like, how the hell are you going to protect me? You're like 90 pounds. She's like, don't worry, I'll protect you. Like smiles. And I was like, oh my God, she must be like one of those tiny Irish women you meet. You're like, yeah, you're like 5 feet tall. What do you got? And then they like kick your ass. But I haven't had that happen yet, but I've seen it happen. But yeah, so those are poppets we made, and I like, sorry I'm holding it by the head, I like the look of how funky it is here. You could always do it on the outside or embroider it nicer, but that's what we made. So this is me and Elaine, even though it looks masculine in my head, she's a lot different. But yeah, so that's it. I gotta run now, so that's a quick little review, and thank you for watching.